Hello, everyone. Welcome to another game of Parazoologists Wanted. We were right in the middle of combat when last we left off, and we're simply going to jump right back in. Cleffy, you have control of Raymond Graves. It is your turn. What would you like to do?
My best.
Hey, it's all we can ask of one another.
What the hell is here?
Has I
Huh.
wouldn't know. Has Graves cast anything yet?
No, not yet.
In which
Not.
case I'll-
He's
no.
cast Blink.
Yes.
Oh, he's got Blink active? Okay, somebody remind me to roll that before the end of the
Yeah.
turn.
hmm
In which case I will just make 2 attacks. Is this one on fire?
This one is in the immaterial. Basically.
On the ethereal plane?
Yeah, on the ethereal plane.
Is Graves currently in the ethereal plane?
No, I think
Okay.
I think he chose not to go there for the past few rounds.
Okay, in which case I'm gonna make both attacks at the one between Graves and Ron.
All right, you got it.
Jonah.
Jonah,
Ooh.
sorry. It's not often that I mix those up, but sorry about that.
Does a 12 and a 9 and a 3. So
Nice.
12.
Excellent. So yeah, but
15 hit.
let me see. I think it hits exactly. Oh no, it hits.
Oh, nice.
It hits more than exactly. Okay, so that is 15. And 15. That is going to be 30 points of damage for this one. All right.
Nice.
It.
Is it a d20 for Blink?
Yes, I believe so, and it's
Yeah.
on. I think
And
that
you blink.
I think that means you blink.
Yeah, higher number you have. Higher than 11, you blink.
You can you can choose to fail, but this allows you to move like when you return a few spaces, which can be useful because you are still on a field of landmines if you need to reposition somewhere.
Okay.
Also, where is my where is it? Where
Deer
is
of
the,
Tombs?
No, not that. Where's my aura? My wait, where was the spell? I still had it active.
You got it. You got it. Yes. Oh, I know where it's got to be. Give me just 1 second. I'm very proud of myself. My wife just woke up and she was about to ask me to get her ice and water, and she turns to the cup and it's already there because I planned ahead. There it is. Yes.
Hey.
Okay, give me.
It is also difficult terrain, so.
Okay. Cool.
It's when you blink back, right, that you move.
Yes. So you should. Okay. You have like before you blink. You still have. So you used 2 attacks. Do you still have a bonus action? Do you still have any movement that you want to do?
I'm gonna save that for now because I'm still learning the character, but I should have bonus actions in order by next turn.
Okay. All good. In this case, it's going to be Sebastian's turn.
Yeah, just gonna stare at Tekka for a moment, look almost disappointed, and then raise my hand to the side. And well, you see this line? Since Grace is blinked and safely unleashed.
Oh.
That's a lightning bolt to hit all 5 of those.
Okay. I should warn you that there is a kitten right here in your line of fire. You might, if you move, I think you might be able to move into its square to not hit it, but you would take an attack of opportunity.
From
this diva right here.
And I will still hit the rest, the other 5?
Yes.
Right, sure, I'll take it.
So...
this.
Oh,
take
okay. So... Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I have a better idea.
Better idea? Okay.
Bonus action, I use move cat and telekinetic shove the cat, which I hope it chooses to fail.
Nice. Reina, your cat feels the psychic like grasp of just the gentle lift that you associate with Sebastian quickly moving something out of the way before something terrible happens. I think you can just choose to fail.
Yeah, you can choose to fail it.
Yeah.
Okay,
just
cool.
pushing it over here.
So I think Cronenberg just gets comfy while being moved and not.
Yep, and then lightning bolt goes off.
Okay, so move 5 feet. I'm gonna move Cronenberg.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah, here. Okay, sounds great.
Up on the stub.
Cool.
That's a good roll.
Yep.
This is a lot of damage. Would it hit creatures that are on the ethereal plane?
No, which I think only Graves is at the moment, if I remember correctly. That one went ethereal?
Yeah, both of these are on the ethereal plane.
Then it's just Techo and those 2.
Yes. Oh, Techo as well.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay. All right. Dexterity saving throw.
Also, technically, I am frightened of the head, for what it matters. No, wait, no, I'm not, because I have advantage on it. Yep.
Got it. We forgot about that. Senna, could you make a actually, no, you don't. Sorry. You need to make that roll every turn, anyways. So, all right. Cool. Anything else from Sebastian?
Still need to roll the saves for all of them, I think, but yeah, that should be it.
All right.
No real point in moving.
Cool. So, Techo is going to take half damage. Right.
Yeah, still 18 points of damage.
18. Thank you very much. Okay. And the divas are going to fail. That is going to be 37. Okay, got it. So, minus 37. So this one is they're both looking near dead. And you see that like Techo places his golden armor in front, turning his back for a second, and resists a little bit of that electric attack.
Which one's Techo?
Techo is right here.
Right next.
Right.
Techo is the diva who was guarding the portal of the calamity in Nox, and with whom you bargained to basically coordinate an attack on the colony of fire.
That bitch.
Man, I think I should have some mage hand here. Where's my?
Your mage hand, you moved it, and you got the web to activate all around it. You could still have it around, I believe. Okay. Anything
I
else
will.
from nothing else from Sebastian?
No.
Okay, Reina, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to
No, I'm muted. That's what's happening. Okay, sorry, y'all.
It happens. It always happens.
Yes, it always happens. Right. Lorelei, it is your turn. Sorry for the interruption. What is Reina going to do?
she is going to cast Healing Word on Senna.
Yay!
Got it.
I actually meant to skip at a
Lorelei,
higher level.
Who did I give Bardic Inspiration to?
I hope it's not me.
I think it was you gave the first one to Senna and another one to Graves, if memory serves.
Would that have been used?
I have no idea. there's so many spells that are going on right now.
Let's just count that out for now.
No, I don't think I think I.
Okay. So at higher level cast,
yeah, she got 4. They got 4.
Okay, so you receive 4 HP. Lorelei, if just as a small reminder, do you remember that?
Yes, I remember. I'm making my list.
Hell yes, thank you so much. Cool. So bonus action healing word. Senna gets reinvigorated, and because you healed someone inside of your inside of your dove aura, I think.
Oh, is that the dove totem?
The ghost, yeah.
Spirit.
Spirit, yep.
I was about to attack that on my turn.
That'd be interesting.
So that
it
means
honked at me.
you can heal other people that are within 20 feet of it, I believe. So that
I'm the only one hurt.
Oh yeah. Does that would that double heal Senna?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So also gets 7 hit points.
Okay.
7 total or 7 extra?
7 extra.
7 extra.
Nice.
Just with just a bonus action. Okay, and what is your action going to be?
I think that's enough. You can rest now, right?
I'm going to hold my action for if one of the Archons come closer.
For what? If one of the divas come closer to you?
I believe yes. Right.
Right now, those are spirits. They're spirits of light.
Here, I'll. Oh yeah, they are divas. I sometimes mix it up. Sorry.
Of course, don't worry about like they're like don't worry about mixing them up. They're weird lore names, anyways. So yeah, okay. If one of them comes closer, it will activate your held action. Right. On their turn, the harpies make their fourth death save. I rolled all 4 of them just before the session started, and so we have 2 successful and 2 failed death saves right now.
All right.
And it is then going to be the turn of Teko. You you see he steps back, like having taken multiple blows, including that bolt of lightning, and all of you retreat behind the scrolls. Become immaterial if you need to. Wait until you have your possession back, and then focus on them, and then focus on the ones you can possess. And you see that he starts to cast a spell, and he's going to use his once.
I'm going to counterspell.
Oh, okay. Well, it
Nice.
is a high. It is a 5th level once per day spell.
Yes, I will lead you roll.
Okay, so
I failed.
No.
oh, you failed. All right, cool.
I don't think I can bardic inspiration that. I did not bardic inspiration that, so
Mm-hmm.
not that I could.
I don't. Is like if you don't have a way to use it as a reaction right now, then I don't think you would be able
It
to.
can never be used as a reaction.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you see that like Teko has now identified the major threats on the battlefield. I'm gonna have just a few questions for you real quick. Sebastian, what you have a crown of the Hierophant on
No.
right? No. Okay. That's right, because you have the
Soul blade.
the soul blade. So yours is attached to your hand. That's gonna you're going to be the target of the mass heat metal. Senna, who is in control of the body at the moment?
I will also need the BRB.
I'm pretty sure I left it in control of Wuhan, unless that got changed.
I don't think it did. In
In which case,
yeah.
Wuhan is in control.
Okay. You are so you're like your crown of the Hierophant is going to be the target of the other one. Oh gosh.
Cool.
Okay.
I'm going to absorb elements and take half damage from it
Okay.
as a reaction.
All right. Is that
I was meant to.
Is that thanks to no? You don't have a soul blade. But yeah, okay. You immediately feel the heat starting to burn around your hair on your head. You immediately transfer some of that heat into your weapon for more damage, and so that it hurts you less. Cool. And gosh, if Graves is immaterial right now, I'm gonna have to use heat metal on Jonah. Do you have? Sorry. Yeah.
Do I have anything metal on me?
Do you have a soul blade out?
No.
Okay.
Do you have your rapier? Or your sword gun?
No.
Oh,
Didn't
damn.
draw that.
Okay.
I didn't draw that this time, so
Nice.
You got it. In this case, let's see. I'm gonna make.
You're just gonna pick 3 things on Senna?
No. It's gonna be the crown of the Hierophant, Sebastian's soul blade, and who any volunteers? Who else has visible metal objects for the day for Teiko to target.
I have my Arumi out, so you could
Oh.
realistically target me twice.
Yes.
I do have the Deer of Tunes.
That's rough.
I actually I thought about that. I think just for the demoralization blow, he would consider it. But right now he sees Senna as like doing too much damage to his troops.
Did I? Cool.
Yes, you did during the last session.
That all ends now.
So where cool. So it should be 2d8 points of damage. Okay, so
Twice. If you're targeting the Arumi as well, it's 2 separate instances of the damage.
Alright, let's do that. Cool.
Cool, so I take 8 total, because absorb elements.
Yep, because you have absorb element. I'm gonna take 8. Unless Sebastian, unless Jacintus is back.
I'm back.
Okay, so you're going to take 8 fire damage as well as your what's it called? As your soul blade gets heated.
Mm-hmm.
With mass heat metal by Teiko.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay, so real quick, any creature in physical contact with the object takes the 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action to reactivate it. If a creature holding or wearing the object takes damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. Yes, Jacintus, it's simple for you. Sebastian can't drop it because it's a glove. Senna, on the other hand, you need to make 2 Constitution saving throws, one for your crown, one for your Urumi.
I can't drop my crown.
you actually can. It's unless you have it strapped to your head, you can remove it, and right now it's burning your hair.
Okay. Well,
so yeah,
first Constitution save was for that, so okay. I'll see if I drop my Arumi. I dropped my Arumi.
All right.
That's one of the 2, though, right? But I have the other one out.
Oh, you have 2. You have 2 of the 2 Arumis.
Yes.
Then yeah. We're gonna say that you have the other one out. We are retconning the use of Shadow Blade in the previous episode for story reasons.
Would I have rights active on both of them or just one? Because if it's just one, it would probably have been the one that was dropped.
I believe it was. I believe that you had one right active on a gun and one right active on an Urumi.
Okay, in which case it'll have been the right active Urumi that was dropped. So I'm going to non-right activated Urumi.
Okay.
But I kept my crown on.
Sounds good. That is... and then Teiko is... is going to move... I guess, yeah. Teiko is going to move here, incurring 1 attack of opportunity from...
2.
Sebastian, and
my weapon has reach.
Oh, your weapon has reach, and also from Reyna, because Reyna, you held your action and technically Teko is getting closer to you with this maneuver. So if you want, you can also cast a spell or do an attack. All right, so Draconic Soul Claw, 11 and 9 are both going to miss. And Reyna with the shotgun also misses. So Deku takes his time through the battlefield, dodging or blocking with this golden shield, different attacks, and he gets into melee range with as many creatures as possible, and that's it. And that's gonna be the end of his turn. On their turn, the the remaining divas are going to okay. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Okay, so on their turn, the divas are you see immediately whip into like following the orders given by Teko. They so I'm gonna roll for all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7d6. Gosh. Okay. Where do the okay? Their possession recharges at 6. So one of them gets a possession back. Is going to try. Let's see. Yeah. Is going to try to possess Jonah.
Why me?
Because you're not immaterial and you are not wearing a crown of the Hierophant. So make a DC 13 charisma saving throw.
Damn it!
All right, you.
Kill me, just.
Okay, now I need you to roll the very important roll. I need you to roll a d12 to see if this if this is a permanent possession or a permanent failed possession. All right. On a 1, okay, it's a normal possession. Cool. So you feel this entity rushes towards you, enters your body, takes over your mind in a fraction of a second, pushing you back into whatever like if you've been starting to work on a memory palace or something, that's where your character ends up. Otherwise, you're sort of just observing what's happening from a distance. All right. The others are all going to. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Give me just 1 second. The others are going to follow the Teko's orders and start retreating. All of the ones that are okay. So I'm gonna have to do this one by one. This one is going to move to here. And attack Graves. So is this one. So
oh no.
And then it's gonna move to here. Okay. These are simply these are gonna use horrifying visage each. Yeah. Okay, so you see basically that a few of them.
All right, my picture.
A few of them basically start to agglomerate their light into a biblically accurate angel with circles full of eyes that are rotating. This horrifying vision is going to affect each non-undead creature within 60 feet. So that's gonna be, I think, all of you make a wisdom saving throw in order to avoid being frightened.
I thought they were an ethereal.
No, not the people who are ethereal. The people who are ethereal are not affected by this.
Am I counted as? No, I'm counted as a possessed.
You. So, right now, because you're possessed by an undead, you count as an undead, so you don't have to roll. Yeah. That's how it works. When you're a ghost, you're an undead. Okay, so Sebastian,
succeeded.
You succeeded.
Yep.
Hell yes. Okay, yeah, I think that's okay. Please make the roll. Actually, just I'm not sure it's that important for the familiars. The familiars are just going to succeed with you. Cool. So that was one of them. Okay. 2 attacks on Graves. 1, 2. Do either of these hit?
I'll hit Graves.
Yes.
No, both of those miss.
Okay. And the rest of them. Yeah, the rest of them are going to retreat behind their. So they're all taking the disengage action and they're retreating behind their magical mines. And I think that's all of them. Cool. Senna, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. In which case, I'm gonna go into my neutral stance as a bonus action.
Sounds good.
Just cool, my AC just went up. And I am gonna move to there.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're if you have a fear effect with the with Sebastian's.
I need to look at the head.
All right. No attacks of opportunity. Okay. What does Senna do?
I'm gonna slash out with my roomie.
Okay.
Damn it.
Are you? Is that at Tico?
Yeah.
Okay. 12 is not going to hit.
Well, that's me done this time.
Jonah, it is. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Bandit, do you want? So. Right now, if you're okay with being this other character, you can play as the diva. Diva soldier who just wants to who just wants to go home but has to follow orders. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you get in control of your first human body?
This feels so good. Hey, get out of my head. No, this is my body now.
Okay, you start arguing with yourself out loud.
You tell him, Jonah.
You hear your.
I would like to, if I can, I would like to use. I would like to have my Deer of Tunes do something.
For sure.
But
what is?
Can I still control the Deer of Tunes? Can Jonah still control the Deer of Tunes, even though he's not?
I think so. I think so because you still have this connection with that body that's outside of you. That's like connected to you telepathically. It's a familiar.
Cool. Well, I was always gonna burn. Why not do it now?
Oh, right.
I'm gonna burn myself.
You're cleansing your body with fire.
Oh my goodness! All right, so you're hold on. It's a ranged self. It's not ranged touch. So I don't think you can actually cast it through your familiar.
No.
Ranged touch.
It needs to be a ranged touch spell.
That would have been awesome too.
I mean, could I do Dishonest Whispers?
Is it?
No, it's range.
All right. Okay. I don't really have any touch spells.
If you have cure wounds, for example, you could heal Senna. But
I do not.
Okay. But you see like you see your commander Teko, newly appointed High General of Lux, comes over to you and says, "You there in the body, heal me."
Okay. Out of character. Jonah is pissed.
Duh.
Right. You don't have to spend a very high level spell slots. He's not the nicest commander. You heal him for 4 and he says, "Is that all you can do?" Ah, pathetic.
This body has not enough spells in this. This body has not enough healing spells.
You should have brought your own. Okay. Next is going to be Raymond Graves. It seems.
Right.
Hold on, no, it's range as well.
It seems Ari is not here yet. So
I don't think I have control over my hand as well. So
you are technically considered incapacitated by possessed, so no.
Do I blink back in?
Yes, every time.
Cool.
What about my hand? I forgot. What about my hand?
Incapacitated.
Right, fair enough. So I'll delete it.
Right.
I think I am gonna quicken spell elemental weapon.
Okay. Oh, you have protection from good and evil on you, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Is protection from good and evil a concentration?
Yes.
Okay.
In which case it gets dropped.
I think it's best if you just. You
I'm
know,
gonna make 2 attacks attack on.
All right. Real quick, if you want, the soul blades have the ability to do elemental damage. If you want like bonus action, draw
It
that
also takes a
instead.
bonus action though, so yeah.
Huh?
Oh right, yeah. That takes off one.
And he currently cannot attack twice with that weapon.
Okay, got it. All right. Ooh, okay. So slash. Both of those are going to hit. Thunder and slashing. It counts as a magical weapon. It's going to be 9 and 7. That's going to be 16 points of damage. You start to like crack at the golden armor. All right. Anything else on? Oh, you also have movement if you want.
No, I'm pretty sure that's where I want to be, but I need to roll for blink.
Blink. I think that means you don't blink.
Okay.
Cool. Sebastian.
I'll use a bonus action to convert a second level spell slot into sorcery points.
Okay.
And then essentially use my action just to drop the glove.
Oh, let me have a look.
I think it's technically a bonus action, but if you allow me to do that as an action.
Oh yeah, for sure. You can just basically downgrade your action into a bonus action.
Essentially placing hand against the ground and dismissing it.
Okay, so yeah, you drop the glove.
Yeah, gonna move back a little bit.
Sounds good.
That's the turn.
All right, Reyna, it is your turn.
Okay. I am actually going to wild shape into a black bear.
Sounds
Sadly,
good.
that does take the action.
Yes.
Oh, but before that, I will bonus action healing word once again.
Cool.
Nice.
And
to who?
Senna.
Also, can you move the dove spirit for free, or would that take a bonus action?
That does take a bonus action.
Okay, you got it. So
what's
Senna,
the radius on it?
it's 20.
30.
30? Oh, 30? Oh, then yeah, then like it could heal. I think it can heal.
Oh, you can heal any creature inside or outside the aura. Or wait.
I think you heal. You'd be able to heal Sebastian, but I don't think it's like inside or outside. Hold on.
Yeah. I can heal either and get the added, but the added is only for people inside. So I'd heal Sebastian and give the extra to Senna.
Well, Sebastian is also inside of the 30 feet of the aura of the dove. So you can heal either one, and both of them get the +7 because you're a level 7 druid, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one.
Sebastian, do you need any healing? Probably.
Depends on what you mean by need.
He has lost some HP, if that's what you're asking.
Since his healing is by the goose, do I have to add him?
What?
Do you have to
for the list?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. Cool.
Who's getting what healing?
I need to.
Senna's getting the healing word. Sebastian's getting the.
Gotcha.
Okay. Excellent. That was your bonus action. Do you want to do anything with your action and your movement?
My action was to wild shape.
Oh yeah, that's correct. So you're now a gigantic bear towering over the battlefield. You have your movement.
But since I don't have the ability to attack, I'm staying right there still.
Understandable.
In addition, if you cast a spell using the spell slot, that he restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura. Each creature of your choice in the aura also gains hit points equal to your druid level.
Yep.
What?
So
Wait,
did you say
give it to multiple people?
Yeah. It's
Yes.
it's everyone who's inside of the aura can also gets a +7 healing. It's basically like
So
like,
do I add the extra too?
yes, you also add the extra. Did you say brown bear or black bear?
Black.
Black bear. Okay, cool. I'm gonna add the character sheet. Make it available to you and get you a token for that. The harpies make their last death saving throw.
That's a pass.
Oh well, they're all stabilized. Cool.
Who that?
Huh? That is the bear.
Oh,
every time that you drag a creature from the compendium onto the map, it just creates a small icon of a not image and adds a character sheet. So, and it's gonna be Reina's. Cool. Alright. Teko is going to bonus action heat metal again. So Senna, you're the only one who needs to make the Constitution saving throw because you still have the crown.
okie dokie.
21.
I am not dropping this crown.
All right. And you take 12
I love
points of
assault elements, so that's 6.
Okay, you will absorb elements. You do 6.
Graves!
Yay!
Hey! Sana's getting burned currently, but she's taking the she's taking the damage and burning them back.
Ooh.
Interesting voice.
What was that sound?
Have you got a filter on?
You may have left the filter on.
Is this sounding over everybody else?
I don't know why that's so funny, but it is very funny.
Like you have helium.
Yes.
Lots.
Yes.
Okay.
This is the great way to derail the campaign.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Jonah's possessed, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah. I can't understand what you're saying. Turn that off.
Yes, absolutely no way to understand you at the moment.
Okay, so Teko is going to move to here and do 2 mace attacks on Senna.
Rude. Both
so,
of those miss.
Hey, is it normal now? What is?
There
It's
we go.
normal.
Krebs is back.
Yeah, we was that like what was that? What was going on there?
Oh, your
was
voice
hilarious.
your voice was really high pitched and really fast, like you were that squirrel from Hoodwinked.
I was doing the exact opposite thing. I don't know why you all sounded like really deep and garbled.
Oh, I know what happened. You were in a time distortion.
Yeah, must have.
Was anyone going faster than the speed of light near where you live currently?
I mean, I was going down the stairs, so I mean, maybe.
Yeah, you might have been going a little bit too fast. All right. Anyways, whew. Teko ends his turn there. The divas are all going to roll to see if they recover their possession. So that's going to be 5, and just one more because one of them is already possessing. Gosh, that's none of them. Okay, what were the orders again? Oh gosh. Well, all right. Let's see. You're gonna move to here. Oh, I know. I'm just gonna do 4 horrifying visage. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, so, the diva who's possessing Jonah is acting on Jonah's turn. These 2 divas are going to move back like they were ordered and use their action to return to the material world. The other 4 are going to do 4 terrifying visage, which means that Senna.
You might want to read the ability.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's the one that makes you older, right?
I would like to.
The target is, if the target's saving throw is successful or the effect ends for it, the target is immune to this ghost horrifying visage for the next 24 hours.
Nice. They
Saved against it.
Oh yeah, so everybody who already saved against it, thank you for reminding me, keeping me honest. In this
It's
case,
a rapidly aging goose.
let's see. Yeah. In this case, they are going to. Oh gosh. Give me just 1 second to figure this one out. Oh, I think Teko simply orders them. All of you go after the Chancellor Arkle, and they are going to move
Rude.
40 feet here, and 2 of them are going to attack you with Withering Touch. Does the 21 hit?
21 does it, yes.
Okay, you take 17 necrotic. So actually, that would be radiant damage.
Gotcha.
But
Doesn't matter too much for me.
Okay. All right, and these 2 are returning to the material world. Cool. That is. It's gonna be Senna's turn.
Cool. Right, I'm gonna make an attack with my Arumi.
Okay.
There we go. I meant to say, but I'm making that a green flame blade at that. So that is an extra 5 fire to them.
All right. And that is on Teko, right?
Yep. Oh,
Okay.
and then 5 fire damage from absorb elements.
5 fire
That
damage.
triggers too.
Okay. So that's gonna be 10 it says 15 fire, or for
Green
your.
flame blade deals damage to the person you hit and then person 5 feet beside them if you choose to trigger that side of it.
Okay, got
That's
it.
why there's 2 damages.
All right, so 12 plus 5, so basically 17 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Still standing, still going. Just
How well?
starting to look badly burnt.
Good.
All right.
I don't know. Pull my dagger out with my offhand and stab him with it.
All right. Make your attack. 18 hits. All right, and you do an extra 9 piercing. You see that you stick the knife in his semi-ethereal form, and it feels like you're basically like your hand is halfway through something that is made out of gelatin, and you see he looks down at you back up and brandishes his mace. Jonah, it is your turn.
Okay.
Make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Okay.
What did you roll?
An 11.
Okay. You are
Still possessed.
Yep, you're still possessed.
Okay, so it seems.
Oh, just one thing. Do you remember that I said the you can use music, you can use your Deer of Tunes as a spellcasting focus because it can produce music for you. I would allow you to basically like give out bardic inspirations through the Deer of Tunes if you want.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. It's gonna act.
Yeah, like I feel like it's an ability that you realize you have in that moment, that you're like you can still inspire your friends through music. You just have to like project that music out of the Deer of Tunes.
And I'm gonna do this somewhat. Graves, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn. All right. Okay. So yeah, go ahead and
I
make.
probably lose concentration on the aura, so.
Oh yeah, from the possession.
Yeah.
I would say so. Yes.
So delete that, please.
You got it. Cool. So make your attack roll against Graves. Oh yeah, he's possessed.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
Grace. Oh yeah, he's possessed by a ghost. I'm sorry, we didn't catch you up to speed on that little.
Probably a miss.
You give yourself advantage. Is a 12 going to hit Graves?
Nope.
Okay. That is it for Jonah's turn. Graves.
I'm so glad you're closer.
Wait, does my is my Deer of Tune just like act after my turn? Or...
Yes, yes, it is the Deer of Tune's turn.
I'm going to have it bite me.
Okay. It can't make. Well, it can't technically make attacks. It's a since it's a familiar.
Oh, never mind then.
It's the
I
best
don't think I
one.
can bardic inspiration with Deer of Tunes.
No,
right
that's
now because
I thought I said that you could use bardic inspiration through the Deer of Tunes if you have any left.
There's also a bonus action, so that's already done.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, I was confused on that.
I think that like you from the from inside of your own body, you're able to take some actions as well. But I think it's just gonna have to be the bardic inspiration through the Deer of Tunes. Do you want to give it? Do you want to give one out?
Yeah.
All right.
2.
Okay. Bardic inspiration. If I can, which one should I? I'm gonna
you
give
wanna
it
give
to Graves next.
All right, it's to Graves.
And heat metal is concentration.
Oh yes. My bad. Give me
He's
just
been
one
hit a lot.
Yes. He has.
To my knowledge, he's been hit at least 4 times. Twice from Graves, twice from me.
Okay, he's.
That's on wisdom saves.
And Constitution is the correct one.
Yeah.
My bad. Where? Oh, was I on the wrong character sheet? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Constitution saving throws.
That's a failure, at least
that's
on
a
one of them.
failure. Yeah. So the heat metal is down. All right. Graves, it is your turn.
Okay. And I'm possessed currently?
No. Jonah right behind you is possessed, and Teko in front of you is possessed with divine fury.
Okay. And I misinterpreted. I thought I was what possessed, and that was why Jen was attacking me. Okay.
That is how it normally is.
Yeah, that's how you would expect it would have gone, but no, not this time.
Just imagine Graves checking himself like, no, it's you this time.
All right, what would you like to do?
I would like to merely just I'm just going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse on Teko.
Okay.
So that's
Nice.
Yep. And then I'm going to make a couple of attack rolls.
All right. Hexblade Curse. Let's do this.
Again.
Is connection to Roll20 funky?
Nah, I'm just trying to get into my character sheet. It's just loading. Here we go. All right.
No worries.
All right. It's gonna be 2. It's gonna be a 9 and 23 to hit.
Okay. The 23 hits. And is that thunder damage from your Hexblade curse?
Elemental weapon.
That's from elemental weapon, yeah.
Okay, nice.
And then, well, 4 of it's thunder. The other 3 is Hexblade curse.
Okay.
They kind of add up.
Is it what type of damage is the Hexblade curse?
It's
one of those things where it's
damages.
it's one of those things where it's just a bonus to damage.
Okay.
I don't know if it's specifically a type of damage or if it just becomes whatever it's adding on to.
Okay. Well, Teko is looking bad.
Good.
Okay, that's 2 attacks. Any other?
That is my turn.
Okay, Sebastian.
Huhalon, I leave his execution in your hands. Good luck. And bonus action, I will use a sorcery. I will convert the second level spell slot into 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
As my action, I will twin cast haste on myself and Huhalon.
Okay. Nice.
And as a hasted action, I will take the disengage action and move 60 feet away from these things.
Okay.
Because I am not in the mood to die.
Yeah.
20 foot.
Cool. So you've got an extra 20 feet on that. Okay, so they will have to dash to get to you. Nice.
Come along then, breakers.
My SC's 22.
Is that because you're like with the defensive stance?
And haste.
And haste.
Yep.
Yeah. Nice. Cool. Excellent turn. I feel like you have a timer in your hand when you're playing your turn, and you're like, all right, this is what I'm gonna do. You start the timer, and you're like converting. But that's like excellent. Like yeah. Cool. Reina, it is your turn. Are you muted? It says on.
Where's
She
the
is
black
muted.
one?
Yeah, she's a black bear, so.
She did say a BRB a little while back, I think. I
Oh.
thought she was back by now.
My bad. Okay.
Oh no, she didn't. My
No,
bad.
but yeah, there might be something going on. Oh, I am already on the tokens page. Yes, that's right. I can just.
Oh, she said BRB in Discord. I knew I'd seen it.
Yeah, so I'm just take it as
She said you could skip her. Just now.
yeah, just hold her action for now, or skip her. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Right, and I had a token for the bear. Cool. Next up is gonna be they're stabilized. It's gonna be Teko's turn.
That bear looks like it's busting some moves.
It does, doesn't it?
Dying to Photoshop a saxophone in its hand.
Oh, I know what Teko is going to do. Okay. Oh, it's only on another creature. God damn it. Teko is going to disengage and fly back to the portal. So he has 90 feet of flight speed, so he is going to run through here. Just before he disappears, orders his people, don't let any one of them pass through the portal. Close it if you have to. And disappears. Cool. The ghosts, 4 of them, the last order changed from kill Sebastian to just don't let anyone pass. So they are going to, let's see, 6 of them are going to make a roll to see if they get the possession back. God damn. Okay. All right. That's all right. I'm not gonna cry. It's just a roll of the dice. Okay. They are going to wait to move to here and hold action to attack anyone who comes close. And those 4 are going to move. Sorry, Roll20 is lagging a little bit. I think they were here. So yeah, to move something like this.
I beg your pardon.
Okay, so 3 of them are going to attack Senna, and 1 of them is going to attack Graves. 1, 2, 3. So Senna. Oh, you shouldn't have told me.
All roll 24.
Yeah, all of them roll 24. You shouldn't have told me that
dang.
you had 22 AC. So you.
Cool, I'll shield.
Yep.
Well, shield's enough to save me, so I'm gonna take whatever hits are going at me.
All right. Oh, actually. Oh yeah. Does a 17 hit?
Me?
Yes.
It would, but I'll cast shield on that.
Okay. I feel I feel like I'm not whittling at your HP, but I am whittling at your spell slots. Cool.
I still got 1.
Right. We are back on. All right.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
So that was my turn. Senna, make a pure intelligence roll for me.
Okay. Oops, that was a save. But... There we go.
19. Okay. You're inside of your, like, right now Senna is inside of the Mad Palace looking at the events unfolding through either like the TV or a mirror somewhere that just allows you to see what's happening to your body, and you're with Barry Kim. Barry Kim has this moment of realization, turns to you and says, I outrank all of the divas that are outside right now. We were given special given special ranks when we were sent to Earth to like record humans. We have to tell Huhulan to switch me out.
I am currently in neutral stance, which means all 3 of them are in charge.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that's so yeah, I think in this case Barry is like tapping Huhulan's shoulder and is like, all right, tap me in.
In which case, I am going to, as Barry, command them all to come with me through the portal.
Okay. So you have to do your best to like establish that authority. So I'm gonna need a persuasion check from you as Barry Kim does their best. Okay.
Okay,
so,
let me just. You're a part inspiration, right? What
Do
does
I?
Part...
I think so.
Is
Yeah,
that a D8?
it's a ability check. Attack roll and info. Never mind. It's not for skills.
That's an ability check.
Yeah.
That's an ability check. So yes, it can be used for skills.
Is it a D6 now?
It's a D6 right now.
Okay. So that's 16.
Okay, 16. You like all of you see the Huhulan's battle rage just flip to like as their neutral stance, they're it's kind of harder to tell who's like controlling the body really. but Berikim takes control and says, "Oh, fellow divas, I'm one of the I'm one of the surviving scribes who were sent to Earth. You have to follow my orders. Come with me through the portal." And because they're in active combat right now and they want to survive, they are going to follow that command.
Nice.
Uh,
So with haste, I have 80 feet of movement.
Cool. All right. So you get to the portal, or do you have some extra movement left when you do
I'm
that?
sharing the space with the portal. I'm guessing that would put me through it.
Yeah, you are floating through. So I think like we're gonna end your turn with you taking the leap and jumping through. Okay. Do you have any actions left?
I have everything left. All I did was move and Sharon.
That's right. All right. So, make a Constitution saving throw for me. You're not blinded.
Nice.
You arrive in a world of pure elemental light. You've got and like it's not just an assault to the senses of sight. It's also this sort of like deafening roar in your ears. This like burning sensation on your skin from like what feels like radiation or just pure sunlight. So yeah, you arrive in this place. You are still able to look around you. Having Berikim in charge, Barry knew what to expect jumping through here, and is trying to find their way more telepathically than anything else. Here's what you see. Here's what you perceive around you. This is a large jail. You hear, you perceive protection spells that are containing prisoners in certain spaces, and you hear psychic messages that are repeated on loop to those prisoners that are basically demoralizing things like you're worth nothing without the Order of Lux. You're less than a shadow. You don't even have the right to physical existence, so you're less than dirt. And basically like you like perceive all this as a as basically like a sort of like reprogramming center where you perceive you're going to see spots of darkness that you can identify. One of them is, for example, Archmark is in one of those cells getting hounded by those psychic messages. What is Senna? In all of this, the things you can perceive are mostly whatever is physical. So like the bodies of the humans who were brought here, and the bodies of Archons who are somehow surviving in this space, but who all seem pretty diminished.
What about Teko? Because Teko only had enough speed to literally reach the portal the same as me.
Actually, he had 90 feet of flight, so he still had.
So he had 10 feet more than me.
That's right.
So he should still be within 10 feet range.
That's right, but he is not. He doesn't have a material body. Having going through the portal sort of strips him of needing to be material. So you don't actually see where Tico is.
How are the prisoners imprisoned? If that makes sense, is there anything physical on them?
So the human ones are imprisoned through ethereal scrolls of hold person.
I should be able to break those. I will dash as my hasted action, which is another 80 feet of movement. Should get me there, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Which like you have prisoners kind of all around you when you teleport in. Who are you going to jump to? So you're gonna
since I would have 2 attacks, I'm gonna kind of just run along and like make one attack, move to the next one, make another attack to try and like go through as many as I can.
And you're doing that on the cages.
Yeah.
On the scrolls. Okay. Make they're pieces of paper that are immaterial. So
they're immaterial.
So like they're like the DC is 5. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Okie dokie. So that would be 1 from the Arumi and 1 from the dagger.
All right. Did you roll a 1?
Nope.
Okay, so you are going to be able to free Archermark and one of and a human from at least from the hold person. They still seem dazed about this place and like its effect on them basically.
In which case, like, this last part of my turn, I guess, if you'll allow it, I'll just say Archermark portal now.
I will allow you to make one last persuasion check.
Okay.
It's a lot of talking, but talking is 3 actions. Cool. So yeah, you perceive a simple like thought. Okay, and he is going to go as fast as he can out through the portal. All right.
That should give everybody else context as to what the hell's going
on. So all of you are going to see a faint shadow crash back through the gate. Like it's like in the sunlight of this day. He's very hard to perceive, but yeah. So like you see something a little bit dark coming out of the bright light of that door. Jonah, it is your turn.
I'm gonna double dash if that's allowed.
Yes, that is allowed.
Because frick this shit, I am out.
All right. So oh yeah. Cool. So you would still have okay, so a double dash would give you 90 feet. Okay, so yeah, you jump into the portal. Okay.
Do I still have can I still make the wisdom saving throw?
As you jump through the portal, it's a charisma saving throw. It's
charisma.
it's DC 13, but Okay, cool.
Nice.
So you jump through the gate. The gate basically splits you from that diva, because for a moment it becomes material. And so you are no longer possessed after this turn. Make a Constitution saving throw, difficulty 20, to see if you are blinded or not.
Need a 19. I fail.
Ooh.
So Jonah,
My eyes!
you are you're blinded, and this place is not meant for humans to exist in. It's a nightmare to the senses. Cool. That is Jonah's turn. Raymond Graves. Ari, are you muted?
Ari is muted.
Oh, I was.
Yes, you were.
Yes. So that portal is a good ways away. Are these Davis currently hostile?
They look like they're about to run for the portal.
Alright. Then I'm going to dash up to here.
Okay. So hold on. Oh, I should have been okay. Where are you dashing to?
Over here.
Okay. So I'm sorry. Move your character back to here.
Oh.
Yeah. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yep.
Okay. So you are going to take half damage. There is a scroll of fireball beneath your feet that detonates for 16 point for 8 points of damage, hitting you and the dove spirit and those two divas who just wanted to go home. Right.
I hope they're okay.
Dexterity saving throws. One of them is fine. The other one is dead.
Graves, you monster.
Can I move anymore?
How would I have known that the thing was there?
All right. You can move the rest of your movement as you are now also pushed by a fireball forwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that worked. Kind of worked out, sort of, maybe. Well.
Little cinch, but it's okay.
Now, is Tekko like within? Is Tekko visible?
No, Tikko is not visible. Having passed through, he's basically like in the element of light. Being a creature made of light, he's not visible at the moment.
All right, then that's gonna be the end of my turn. I'll go ahead and roll for blink, and I blink.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. Excellent. Sebastian, it is your turn.
He might still be gone. He left.
I just returned.
Oh,
nice.
Perfect timing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, no, he has no real reason to do anything else, so... Yep, that thing over there is getting sapped.
Uh,
Oh yeah, we are also
I know,
what?
I heard
also
everything.
running. They're
I know, I heard everything.
Okay, so you're going to zap this with Mind Sliver. Okay.
Yep, from 60 feet away.
Woof. Intelligence saving throw. Okay, that's a 3. That's a failure. So 10 psychic damage. That finishes it off.
Mhm.
All right, you throw this mind sliver. The diva gets hit in the back by the psychic energy and dissipates.
Gonna move some within 60 feet of the other one, essentially. And then my turn.
Okay. You move. 60 feet.
I move so I'm exactly 60 feet from these three.
Sounds good. Reyna. So I believe you have a double turn as a bear.
Okay. Well, first I'm going to dash. I can get to there.
Sounds good.
You could just use 2 turns of movement.
Well, I'm going to see about the harpies.
Mm-hmm. Make a medicine check.
Okay.
Dr. Bear is on duty.
You're doing it with the intelligence of the bear.
No, that would be polymorph. This I get to keep my own intelligence.
Okay. Excellent. So with a 9, they are they look like they're bleeding out, but also that they still would have, I don't know, a couple of hours. They'll be fine. Basically, like you think they're stabilized.
Okay, then I'm just going to leave them there for the moment.
Okay.
And run on in.
All right. Okay. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm fairly certain that does follow this one. I'm blind.
bear eyes.
No, not the blind bear.
Yeah. So you.
Well, they have 4 eyes.
You arrive in this place to feel your body completely vibrating with bone shaking sounds and this intense light that burns your bare eyes. You are currently blinded.
But they do have keen smell, right?
Yes. So
Yes.
can I still find the prisoners?
Go ahead and make a perception check at a disadvantage.
There's a bear crawling through the pole with a wiggly snoot.
It relies on they have smell thing, so
yeah. So that cancels out. So it's just a perception check.
Yep. Which is wisdom.
Yeah.
It's
You can just roll your
Nice.
perception.
Yeah, 20.
Excellent. So you look around. You use your nose. There's a strong smell of iron that you realize is coming out of your nose, just getting a nosebleed from entering this dimension. But you're able to get. You're able to. Sorry. I don't know why I find that so funny. You're able to focus your sense of smell. You perceive around you, the smell of Jay, the angel friend that you know is supposed to live in the nesting grounds. So that is your dash and your movement for your second turn. You still have an action. Do you want to? Yeah, like you also smell magical smells around all of the prisoners, keeping them bound and like unable to move. You can feel that they're all like trying to fight against this. You can smell the sweat of the humans, but just that they're being held in place.
Okay, this might be a very bad idea. I'm going to try, even though I'm blind, to break that stuff. And I do have multi-attack, but if I hurt one of them, I'm not going to do the second attack.
Okay. I guess roll. No, with your 20 perception, you're able to tell where the scroll is. Make an attack roll. It's an AC of 5. Okay, so yeah, you tear the parchment apart, and you're able to free her, and the person who's in the cell next to her doesn't have a smell, but you can perceive there is something there. Cool. All right, that is Reina's turn. Cool. Teko uses his action to close the portal.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. In fact, absolutely, I am doing this. No hesitation.
You don't split the party, especially per dimension.
Yeah. You. I know that sounds like terrible for you guys.
Yes, very, very terrible.
Don't worry, I still have my Hexblade curse on him. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything to you guys.
Yes, very terrible.
So yeah, Teko uses the silver key. The gate closes, and he turns around to the party who's here and says, "Everyone, back in your cells." Let me.
No.
Okay.
Oh, here comes the mind flare again.
Ow.
Flay your mind.
Oh yeah, mind flare. I can just do that. Thanks.
No way. Well, it was. Okay.
Sorry, what?
Never mind.
Yeah. I think in that. I think in that moment, Teko is thinking giant octopus to grab everyone and and constrain everyone before help can come. Let's see. on their okay, give me just 1 second. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be his turn to polymorph.
Yeah.
And after that, the divas that were being ordered to follow and retreat, like turn around, look at where the portal once was, and uh,
Oh dear.
like do the equivalent of the deer in the headlights. Get closer to where the empty spot used to be, and then start to telepathically communicate with one another. You're getting like basically like fragments of thoughts that are projected that you can sort of overhear. But that's gonna be their turn. They're holding out on any dangerous actions for now. Senna.
So he turned into a giant octopus.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm in. I run straight at the giant octopus.
Sorry, what?
Senna charge it.
Said, I run at the octopus.
Okay. All right. Make.
Coming for you, you Davy Jones motherfucker.
So you're still able to see. I imagine that like okay. So I know Reina got sunglasses because of the Garden of Golden
Plenty?
Ink.
Yeah, golden ink.
Yes. Did anybody else get sunglasses?
To my knowledge, Reina gave me sunglasses.
Yeah.
I don't think I got sunglasses. Did I get sunglasses?
Well, if you think your character would have taken the time to get some sunglasses, then you can write it down on your character sheets for like 1 gold or something.
Okay, sure, why not?
Anyways,
I think it looks good when I make a music. Also hides my face very well.
sounds good.
I want to know what type of sunglasses Reina gave me. Are they like the really big novelty ones or something?
They would be probably
It's actually
the normal ones with the kind of large blackened, kind of like what you showed Fozzie in the
all
main
right.
channel.
Oh, that will be on my turn. So yes, he turned into a giant octopus.
That he did.
So yeah, currently I think Senna puts on the sunglasses. You're able to distinguish some shapes that are of like that emanate more color than others, and so like through this like extreme brightness, where even with your eyes closed you can still perceive stuff around you, even with sunglasses on. You're able to make your way to the giant octopus, perceive it. What do you do?
Use my bonus action to activate the lightning right on my Arumi.
Okay.
So that only deals 1 damage to me. That's very lucky. I then attack using the Arumi and Green Flame Blade.
Sounds good.
For 12. Damn it.
Actually,
I don't know what a giant octopus's
11.
AC is.
It's 11.
Nice.
So you hit. All right.
So that's 16 total.
16 points of damage. Got it.
Then I attack with my normal action
Okay.
for an extra 9. And then I stab it with my dagger. Oh no, I used my bonus action. So that is
You
my
have
turn.
haste, so
Yeah, that's 2 attacks and
all right. Yeah,
bonus action.
Hemocraft.
Yeah.
Okay, so and that's 16 points of damage. With
Yep.
the okay. You
So that's
shing,
25
shing,
total.
you cut 2 of the tentacles off.
Oh wait. +2 because it's still the same Arumi.
Okay,
Mhm.
sounds good. Cool. So yeah, you see, Teko is now writhing, squirming. 2 of the tentacles that you cut are still moving about, but much worse looking. Jonah, you are you're blinded. The
Well,
you hear behind you the as the gate between worlds close. What do you do?
I'm gonna put on my. Where's the sunglasses? Where are the sunglasses? Aha! I put them on.
Okay, so you can now redo the Constitution saving throw you did earlier. This time with advantage because you have sunglasses. The difficulty is still 20.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you're
I'm still tearing up a bit.
so yeah, like you're still blinded by this place. So
I'm still tearing up a bit, but
Mhm.
can I still try and can I still hear where Takeo is?
Yes, you could. You like this. This dimension is very loud, but like Teiko is particularly loud inside of it, screaming as a giant octopus. You're able to like
Sucker noises.
so yeah, you're able to identify where he probably is based off of sound.
Cool. Uh, hey guys, hey, I don't understand. Okay. Based on the screaming of tentacles, I think the key is not with him right now. So, well, not on his body. It's probably being absorbed. So you need to destroy that body as soon as we can.
I'm working on it.
Let's try this. Let's try this. Gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay. On a creature of your choice that you can see within range.
I cannot see. Never mind then.
I will allow you, if you get in melee range with it, to cast it through just touch.
I am within range, so.
Okay.
Within melee range, he said.
Yeah, that's within melee range.
Yeah, being a bit blind,
so yeah, do you take the
Never
risk
mind.
walking forward? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the risk walking forward, but
all right. You touch something gooey and made out of pure light and screaming. And all right.
cool.
Wisdom
And
saving throw.
I'm gonna start attacking at it.
You still have attacks after using your action?
I didn't use my action, but wait, what?
Dash has hideous laughter.
Oh right, yeah.
He is hold on. Wisdom saving throw or fall prone. Intelligence of 4 or less is not affected. Okay. The giant octopus has an intelligence of 4.
Dang it.
Give me just 1 second to check it. How the polymorph works for the diva. Any equipment, blah blah blah. The diva retains its game statistics, so it is affected. So he is affected. Oh no, actually, I have +9 on wisdom saving throws, so I passed the DC to resist with that
Okay.
roll. All right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna cast as a bonus action, if I can. Mage Hand.
All right.
Or if I wait, can I? Yeah, and I'm gonna try and feel if I can take the key.
Oh, make a sleight of hand check. Retrieve one object for container worn or carried by another creature. It is a point that you choose within range. Okay, so you're doing it at a disadvantage because you don't know where the key is.
Yeah.
So yeah, make that roll against his perception.
Cool.
All right.
Ah.
You feel your mage hand come into contact with something metallic sharp. For a second, you try to move it around. It's gone.
Dang it. Oh, that's my turn for now.
Heard. Graves.
Yep.
You are back in well, not the material world, but you're in the garden. The door just closed. Yeah, what are you going to do?
Well, I mean, I have no idea how to open a gate. Can I still see these divas right here?
Can
They
you
are
still?
currently arguing.
Yeah, the divas are shining brightly and telepathically communicating. Like, okay, are there? Who's in charge? Who's what rank are you? Okay, we're all basic soldiers. God damn it. And so like they okay, what was the last orders we got to get to retreat? All right, let's keep going. And you see that they start to hover like away from you.
Hey, you four, come back here.
Make a persuasion check. Yeah, persuasion, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Persuasion.
You're
Oh no.
you're not a member of the hierarchy of the armies of Lux. We don't have to follow his orders. Retreat. In
my plan.
In the back of your mind, your diva takes a second to stop sword fighting your archon to just move to your file cabinet where you have memories and just flip it over in anger. Um,
Oh, geez, I hope that doesn't have any negative repercussions.
Sebastian, it is your turn.
Yeah, going to be moving into range of the remaining Devas and mind sliver 2 of them with the twin spell.
Mind sliver on those divas. You alright.
These two.
Yeah. So you're able to move. I think.
260 feet as a normal movement.
Yeah. They had an extra 80 feet from where they were, so they would be 140 feet away from you.
Yeah, never mind then. Then I'm just going to be.
They're dashing and retreating basically.
Gotcha. No, then moving up to the portal site and taking out a key.
Okay. Yeah. You take out the silver key. Cool. Reyna as a bear. As you were not blinded, correct?
I am currently blinded. I am
You are
just
blinded.
completely using my sense of smell.
Sounds good. You like 3-2 people immediately lose track of where they are in all of this brightness and smell. There's a giant fish-smelling creature made out of pure light that is fighting in the center of the room against both Jonah and Senna. What do you do?
For one turn, I'm going to let them deal with it. I'm going to continue trying to free prisoners.
Okay. You make 2 attack rolls with your paws. Both of those are going to hit. So you continue tearing down those scrolls, and as you do that, you hear the psychic conversations of others saying, "Free more of them! Quick, we got to get everybody out!" And it starts to have a domino effect around you of like. As soon as people get out of cells, instead of just running because there's no door, they're like trying to free others around them. You hear as you do this the automated like psychic messages that are blaring in their minds that you can overhear are turning off because they're no longer needed in those cells, and the place becomes just a little bit less loud.
Cool.
That's better.
And then Teiko is going to make 2 tentacle attacks on Jonah.
That was it. That's it.
Okay, so you are grappled and you take 20 points of damage. How much health do you have currently?
45.
Oh, so yeah, you're good, but you are grappled into in. Actually, no, that's a terrible use of tentacle attacks. Is it? I'm just gonna switch that 24 to. I want to say Senna because he doesn't know when to quit. Does the 24 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so both you and Jonah are restrained, and that's gonna be Teko's turn. On their turn, the divas are going to hide. Senna, you are grappled and restrained. What are you going to do?
Okie dokie. So. Even with disadvantage, I am going to make 3 attacks against it.
Okay. Oh boy, the octopus gifts. I'm only now seeing the octopus gifts. Okay, with disadvantage. Oh boy. Okay, I need to check real quick what happens if I die as a Devo while I'm being
It reverts to its true form, but any
Yeah,
excess damage is like
Okay. It reverts to its true form if it dies. Any equipment, blah blah blah. Okay, so it's only going to take you. Let's see. Okay, so the 12. Actually, yeah. Okay, so by the second
12 would be a 16.
Yeah. I think the second attack is the one that transforms him back into
Alright.
his shape, and so you're able to do the damage of the last attack with the dagger. That's going to be an just 8 on
Wait, the 12 would actually be a 24.
24.
Because right damage
He
and
had-
green flame
He,
blood.
he had 25 HP left as an octopus, so he
Oh.
survived that first attack.
Still
And then
takes the second one.
took the second attack, and then takes just 8 from the dagger.
Yeah,
Okay, he's still standing.
not for long.
Cool.
And if I am not in his face right now, I will walk straight up to him.
All right. You hear him as he reverts back to his humanoid form say, we played fair and square. I'll have you know, we didn't just take over. We had a vote with the Agora to decide what sort of to offer the idea that the new regime would be more efficient for our needs, and all of the divas that I had here in those cells in the past voted exactly what I wanted them to vote. But we outnumbered you, so.
I lean in close and just say, "We don't care."
It's only you might push me back now, but it's only a matter of time before your society crumbles again. All right, Jonah, it is your turn.
so close. So close to getting not blinded.
Oh yeah. You
Just one thing.
Lux is not a great place for humans.
Correct. Very good. I'm going to stab it. I'm still within range, melee range. I'm gonna steady aim.
Okay, so you have an attack that's
Nice.
at
That's
disadvantage, but also at advantage. So just roll normally.
And
Get him.
Senna, you're in within range, right?
Yes. All right. Back in
I
his.
didn't add my sneak attack, so
Nice.
Oh yeah, because you have advantage. Unfortunately, his armor class is 17 in his angelic form, so he puts his shield up, blocks it, blocks your attack.
dang it.
All right, Graves. You know that you can take your turn after Sebastian if you want, because Sebastian is going to open the portal.
Yeah, I'll just I'll stand wherever the portal is going to open.
Okay.
It's gonna be somewhere
We should
around
over
here.
here somewhere.
Yeah, I'll just move down, be ready to hop in.
Okay, so Sebastian, you arrive on the
Yes.
spot where the portal just closed, and it feels like the barrier between the worlds is still thin. Like you wouldn't need to do the whole 1 hour ritual to get it back to open. You just need to roll good enough on an Arcana check.
Hmm. Then I will try to do just that.
All right, roll Arcana.
I think that's good enough.
You place the silver key where it's supposed to go. It disappears into the ethereal. You turn it and it opens back up again. Okay, that was your action. You still have bonus action and movement.
Technically, I said action if I want to. He's gonna kind of step to the side and, like, well, all yours.
All right. Graves.
All
I
right.
want to put some shades on.
I'm gonna hop in the portal. Get into
All right. Make a Constitution saving throw. And if you okay, you don't have sunglasses.
I don't. Maybe.
Okay, so I gave everyone the option. I gave everyone the option to say that they could have gotten some for the Garden of Gold and Ink if they wanted to pay 1 gold. But if you don't think that Graves would have those in that moment, then you make it into the other dimension. You perceive Teko and your friends are fighting because you can kind of hear them. But you are blind at the moment.
In hindsight, he should have seen this coming.
He didn't see anything.
All right. Can y'all give me a vague idea of where Taco is?
Here, Porkum.
So yeah, you hear the sound of heavy holy armor getting banged against by
Is that enough
attacks.
to cast a spell in that area?
In that area, yes. If it's a target that you can see, if the target needs to be something you can see, then no.
Nope, it just says point within range. So
Okay.
I'm gonna cast
Yeah. Of course.
Cloud of Daggers in his area.
Cloud of Daggers. I should have seen this one coming.
Welcome to the blender.
A creature takes 44 tag when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there. So it hasn't entered. The space just been created. It's just that on. Okay.
On its turn, it'll automatically take that.
Yeah. Roll the 44.
I'm a warlock and I don't have second level spells. So it's 64. And I believe I'd also add my Hexblade Curse to it still.
Understood. So yeah, roll.
I'm just not sure about that last part.
I think it's only for the weapon, but let me just see. Bonus to damage rolls. Yeah.
Damage rolls, yeah. So it's gonna be 18 slashing on his turn.
All right. You you use your hexblade to target your like burst of shadow magic hit Teko and sink, pierce his body with multiple daggers as it kind of starts to drift apart and fall apart. You hear his last thoughts reverberate around the room, and before it becomes silent, you cannot escape the prison of authority. You you might leave this place, but you will not be free from it.
Yeah, just shut up and get blended already.
And it disappears. All right.
Cool.
This is the end of combat. All around the gate has reopened behind you. Immediately, a lot of the prisoners start to stream through, running out of their
I'm gonna take
cells.
the key before he when he try and I'm just searching his body for the key.
Okay.
Yeah, he is dead, right, guys? I can't see anything.
I feel he's dead. Yep, he's dead.
Yeah, you hear ting 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 as he evaporates, and the silver key just falls to the floor.
Cool.
I'm gonna get out of here.
All right.
I'm just searching for the key, I'm searching for glasses.
Even if you're blind, you can still see the portal because it has some amount of darkness and physicality to it, because it leads back to a garden. So by turning around, you can tell there's a spot that's a little bit more silent over there.
Cool. Still gonna try and take the key, and if anything.
Oh yeah, you write it on your character sheet. Write it on your character sheet. Make an investigation check. You're still blinded, so do it at a disadvantage.
Okay. 10.
A 10. You let me see. You find something round and small that you take in your hand that you think fell from his body. You can't identify what it is right now, but please write.
What do I see him pick up?
It looks like a seed. One of the seed, like the one that Reyna ate, that gave her the staff.
Cool.
Cool. A key.
In some way, I guess.
You know,
A
I
special
gotta
key.
say, I completely forgot that Reyna got the staff by eating a seed.
I'm gonna keep that seed for now, but
Do I see the key?
Yes.
I pick up the key.
I think Jonah picked it up already.
No, wait,
He
that's
picked
not.
up
I
the
don't.
seed.
Oh, he was looking specifically for the key and also searching for anything else. So he got both.
Oh, right. Misunderstood.
It's all good.
It sounded more like he just found a seed and was like, a key.
No.
Okay, I'm going to walk out. Try to walk out.
Okay. You cross back into the garden. All right. The party now has 2 silver keys in their possession. You
3 because of Archimark.
Archimark doesn't seem to be carrying his key at the moment.
Is that Archimark's key that we found?
Might be.
So when you come back to the garden, you're able to squint at it as your vision and your sense of hearing slowly starts to return to normal. All of you have like heavy ringing in your ears from having been in that dimension for just a few rounds. But the key that you currently have is not Archmark's. It was the one that you gave to Teko.
Oh,
Right.
we caused this problem. Oops.
Senna, or Huhalon, or whoever is in control at the moment, stand ready. I'm about to drop the spell.
Okay.
And zoom.
And just horror. I'll never get used to that.
No, it's not very pleasant. Still, that takes care of the immediate problem. We still have a way too large number of oathbreakers around that need to be dealt with one way or another.
At this point, Senna takes back control of her body and is slowly trying to lift the crown that is like burnt into the top of her head off. But it's painful, so she's just how?
Do you need help with that?
A little bit, I think. Just quick off.
Yeah, I'll help. I help take off the helmet or crown.
I think I overheard Sebastian wanted to try something. Bandit, do you have any gloves?
I do have gloves.
Cool. They catch fire.
No. Not again.
Is the crown still hot?
There was one little piece that was still hot enough to light journalist gloves, but apart from that, it is cooling off. Basically, it's returning to a thing where you can touch it with your skin.
Yeah, just going to carefully but relatively quickly start off.
Yeah, I'll cast Mage Hand to help with that. Just realizing I could use Mage Hand.
All right.
Just gonna rub the parts where the crown was.
Is
I
Rita?
know that, but that is,
Right,
you
we
know,
should move our
very
characters over.
specific type of pain.
You might want to get some salt for that.
I think so.
All right. As this is happening, you can see that it's not just archons and children of the Raven Queen and humans that are leaving through the portal. There's devas coming through and gathering around in this place. Catching their proverbial breath. Everyone seems to be a little bit dazed and confused in this moment.
So there is a moment where Sebastian almost raises a hand as if to start casting spells again upon seeing Davis.
Okay,
right.
I think they're failed devas, right? Failed possession devas? Failed?
So some of them don't have bodies at all. As you like, you did this obviously, Sebastian, or not?
It's almost instinctual to some extent at the moment.
Yeah.
Currently, Davis is the enemy in his mind.
Yeah. You like the one that you're focusing your psychic intent on perceives it and is gonna say, whoa, wait, I was following the chain of command. Please don't hurt me.
So you willingly partook in the torture of these people?
Uh, I was in. I've been in there in those myself. I was just trying to avoid getting thrown back there too. And like you,
Okay.
you kind of see that like a lot of the devas that are present look like they want to take part in the conversation, but that this like the experience of being in that place has like knocked a little bit of like their ability to reason quickly. They seem just like dazed, just like everybody else coming out of there.
Whoa.
And because you had experienced that, you thought it was perfectly fine just to escape yourself to put others through that torture?
Uh, uh, not perfectly fine, sir, but we we're not supposed to question what the orders of the generals.
I do not care much what you're supposed to do. I care what you did.
You
Following orders does not absolve you of your actions.
you feel the Archmark having actually, yeah, his body having sort of started to reform and rematerialize his human looking appearance, comes over and says Sebastian, the you know what my people did with the uh, the parasites and the possessions. It's we were doing it to enemies to take control of them. The divas were doing something similar with their magic, but to their own people.
Yes, I am not surprised. Still, it seems to some extent have been voluntary.
Uh, they
Insight.
make an insight check. Okay. Senna Victrum points a gun and activates the right on it. The sparks wrap around the barrel. Senna has not put the crown back on. They just hold it in their offhand to give their head a break from the weight while it heals a little bit. Okay. Jonah, what you like what you are able to perceive is that they like a lot of the divas that are present were hoping to do their best to like collaborate with whatever body they with the person of the body they possessed, and that it was in their own use of the authority within the hierarchy of Lux that they would be better than their superiors in how they relate the orders and things like this. That doesn't necessarily make make up for it, but it does appear that there's a strong part. But like yeah, you looking at them, it feels like they're coming out of a mind control spell just as much as you are.
Really?
Yeah, the death of Teko seems to have kind of thrown that into disarray.
Okay, so Teiko apparently was a D.
What? Oh,
So
what?
I'm saying that in character.
Mm-hmm. Did you say deity?
No, D, like in D dash dash K.
Oh,
am
okay.
not-
Yes. Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yes. Uh. Um.
Yeah. You said that word for word. Like, apparently, it looks like Teika was D blank blank K, and that yeah, they apparently were mind controlling them.
Then I ask you this now. What are your opinions on Teiko's actions? To the Devas, that is.
Uh. Uh. It's. Uh. I. I. That's not a good way to treat your people or your prisoners. Uh. Um. I. The whole reason I didn't want to go through that again. I understand how unpleasant it is. Uh, um, can we? Uh, oh, there's a chance that there's going to be some residual orders or changes in some people. You look around, you see that while this is happening, a few of the people who were uh, um, uh, like a few of the humans are starting to cast some simple light spells, as they also have become accidental possessions that went wrong for the diva, and yeah.
Hmm?
What do you do?
Let me clarify this as well. If another high-ranking member of Lux came and told you to do the same thing again, what would you do?
If they I think I would do my best. I don't want to follow that kind of order, but they might have spells again. I would I it's all extremely strict, and each person who is in the army also has someone that they're close to who's back on Lux, whose fate is intertwined with theirs, so that if they should disrespect orders, something can happen to those folks. It's uh it's a whole situation about control, and I mean you saw how it worked at the Agora, right? There would be no votes from the divas, and then all of us would vote at the same time.
Yes. I cannot say I comprehend why you chose to act that way.
Because the we were all following the same order at the same moment.
And will you continue to do so?
We're probably going to need some help figuring out how to resist that, but yes. And we can't we have to we have to we have to close the gates before reinforcements come through and try to bring us back in there. We should start to scrub the symbols on the floor, and like you see that diva like starts to move a little bit away, and calls to a couple of the humans who are possessed to use their like telekinesis to move stuff. As the situation calms down, Senna holsters their gun and stands beside Reyna. Hey Reyna. Their voice sounds a little bit trembling and weak as anxiety shakes their body. While my head is a little quieter than normal, can we talk? And Ragnar studies Senna for a moment and says, "Sure." Do we want to focus on that scene for a little bit?
Sure, I can say Sebastian is about to close the gate, so
Okay.
feel free to go with it.
So,
which case, I'm gonna pull Rana towards the tree line. Not like back through the tree line was still visible, but just far enough for a little bit of privacy. And Senna's just fiddling with the crown along as trying to like calm themselves. And said, like, I know that what happened in Nox, I wasn't there when I said I was going to be there for you. And I can only imagine how fucked that situation was for you. I am sorry, and I know that's not gonna fix anything.
You're right.
But it just felt like it needed at least saying.
Apologies aren't going to make up for that.
I don't think anything would. As far as mistakes go, that is a monumental fuck up.
Agreed. I've always tried to be there for you. And what happens whenever I need you? You're gone.
I'm sorry. There was a lot going on, and I know that that's no excuse. But I hope you can at least understand where the weakness came from.
Just you. I don't want to talk about this right now. I'm going back over there.
Senna's gonna stay in the tree line for a while.
all right. Senna, make a perception check for me.
Okie dokie.
All right. Okay, so Senna, you hear normal forest sounds all around you. Nothing suspicious. All right, back to what is Graves doing?
Well, now that the main problem here is sorted, I think Graves' first priority is making sure the nest is able to get back to normal. Get any remaining like Devas that are in the area that still might not know about this happening.
Yeah.
Get him to quiet down or whatever.
It seems like it seems that like as the like portal closes, and after Teko dies, a lot of them seem to like be discussing what they're supposed to be doing next. And there seems to be a moment where more of them are communicating than you've ever seen the divas like communicate, especially since they start to reach out to other people who are here. You you have multiple harpies, angels, humans who come over to you saying, I got possessed, or I'm currently possessing this body, but I want to work with them. Can you show me how to make a crown, because they said that that could help with that. And you have this sort of like this moment after the fight where all of the people who came here to the garden are sort of back together and like trying to help one another as the archons are recovering, as the children of the Raven Queen are recovering. So during all of this, Victor told Senna something about coming back from looking around the area. Yes, that was in the previous episode. Victor reported having been attacked by Cronenberg while they were scouting up ahead together, and upon returning, Cronenberg simply said that she was surprised by Victor jumping out of a bush and kind of flared out, yeah.
So, what did Victor say?
Victor was a little uncertain about that explanation, but didn't want to make like accusations. Just
I'm gonna tell Victor to be careful, but keep an eye on that fucking cat. Just don't make the situation any worse than it is. But I do not trust that cat.
It's just strange, right? Because familiars aren't supposed to have attacks, and how was it trying to intimidate me with an attack? If it can't attack.
You're right. There's something off about that and about its relationship with Rena. But now is not the time for us to go digging.
I know, we don't even have a shovel. And like Victor is just going to like hop off.
It's a good job you're cute, Victor. So I'll say, like, out loud as he hops away. Nothing between those ears, bless him.
No thoughts, head empty. I guess in this case, no thoughts, head bunny. Anyways.
Those two brain cells have a long distance relationship, and God, that bad at communication.
But yeah, I can say Sebastian would probably gone over to check on the harpies, and since he would probably have found that they're all alive, they would have been tied up with rope.
Okay. You got it. So yeah, the like this this fight is sort of followed with a moment like with a few hours that of trying to figure out like what happened, where your society went, like what you did wrong as a community to end up in this situation, which as grievances are aired and different situations come up of people who end up having to share a body and things like this, starts to unfurl into a sort of like a sort of like basically more and more people start to call for there being a trial with for all of this. You just haven't set up any sort of institutions for except the Agora for like voting on different issues of that concept, since the Agora is still down. So how is I want to ask, within those next few hours and those next few days, how is the party going to be participating or not participating in that procedure?
I will say, unless otherwise asked to, Sebastian would distance himself from it. The point essentially is putting himself that he's available if they want his counsel on anything, but he is not the primarily affected component, so...
Then I will ask if Huhalon and Barry have a voice they want to air in that situation, and would serve as like a host for them to speak their minds, because to her they have more of a stake in this than she does.
I think Barry is going to try to use their authority to their like rank from millennia ago to try to talk the remaining divas into like, all right, I ordered you to make your own decisions, and
also, it's time that I need to go.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, bye.
Have a nice day. We're gonna continue playing a little bit, but not
That's fine.
too long. All right. Can y'all say something? Uh-oh. Okay, recording is back on, and now we have the music. Actually, there's no longer combat. I should be stopping the music. I want to ask Reina. Lots of people got injured, including like the harpies and some of the other player characters. Do you who do you heal? Because there's I think Jonah has some healing spells as well, but not with such a wide variety as you do, especially with the Dove power still active.
Yeah, should pretty much be healing everyone except for Cinna right now.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Cool. Okay, so you can add the harpies and the name of the other characters that you heal thanks to your spells and the dove. And after that, there's gonna be a breath of Taurus, so everyone is going to get healed by that as well. Okay, so in the next few days, Sebastian takes some distance. Huhalon is going to speak on like the basically like the free will and how it's perceived differently for creatures that are made out of the that are supernatural, because you can't really hurt something that doesn't have a body like you can do it physically, but you can like hurt it intellectually, socially, with words, just like what was happening in the prison. And so uh, um, like basically Huhelon advocates for like a sort of like as peaceful of a resolution, as forgiving to the divas as possible, as long as like we can move forward together. You A lot of the children of the Raven Queen are going to distance themselves even more from this. And you see that some of the children of the Raven Queen end up having living in Sunrise, because they are they're possessed by a
devas?
diva, and no longer welcome on the nesting grounds, as their minds are that of a diva's until they are able to get themselves crowns. All right.
Okay.
Reyna, Graves, and Jonah. What are your characters focusing on during those few days?
I'm just here to like play music and that's all. So
Okay. You provide songs of rest and some bardic inspiration. Ari.
I think Graves is just going to be helping some of the, some of the Raven Queen's people get adjusted, especially those that have gotten possessed. I think, he doesn't probably know who. He doesn't understand the whole crown system perfectly, so we probably send him for help sometimes.
Okay.
Mostly working on that.
All right. So I think Senna, you're the presently like the local expert on crowns of the Hierophant. So it like you get a lot of requests for help with this stuff. The community does not have a lot of finances to go and buy meteorite rock, but yeah,
How much was it again?
it was $1,000 for the whole process of getting meteorite metal and then making it into a simple crown.
I can donate enough funds to make 7.
Okay.
Which should be a good boost to that.
Yeah. Excellent. So I think we're going to like there's, I'm gonna say 25 like mishaps possession that can't be split back up again, where the hosts are going to have to share the body. So you are able to put a huge dent into that. You go back to the material world, order everything, and get everyone's names carved on the sides. That's excellent.
If part of it's like a money thing, I could give 12,000 for that.
All right, so if you do that, that's an extra 12. So it's 19 out of the 25 mispossessions that have access to crowns.
I still have $4,950 stolen dollars.
If you want to give 4,000, we will be 2 crowns away from having everyone.
And I can give the 2,000.
Hey.
All right. Well then, your characters pitch in. Use the funds that you'd been saving throughout all of your jobs.
Entire life savings.
And
yeah,
you get crowns for all of those people who are afflicted.
Mhm.
I
Badget.
think as well, when Huhalon is helping the situation and giving their voice to
Mhm.
like help dispel some of the hierarchy kind of stuff,
Yeah.
Senna is sorting her spellbook out in her mind palace.
Is what?
Is sorting her spellbook out in her mind palace. Because Senna's spellbook isn't outside, it's inside.
Uh, uh, that makes that makes some amount of sense because of like how memory palaces are supposed to work in the lore. So yeah.
And she
Mhm.
essentially turns the memory of the spell into like a solid stone rune
Oh, and
whenever she learns a new spell and
when you
places them
memorize,
on this board.
yeah, when you memorize the spell, you have it on the board. Is that it?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I don't know how many spells that would give me a chance to learn, or how many levels of spells that would give me a chance to learn. But there's a ton in that book that I need to learn.
Oh yeah. You did
It's
get
2 hours per spell level.
yeah,
So
2 hours per spell level. It also costs money.
yes, it costs 50 GP, which are we keeping that as 50 like
It's
dollars?
yes, it's 50.
Okay.
It's 50 GP per spell level per spell. So
Yes, I have $650 left.
okay, cool.
I'll give you another 50 if you need it.
I should be okay, but thank you. I did a lot of work on my holiday to earn this money.
Graves.
Yep.
As the situation gets talked through, you realize that there's lots of gray areas in the collective story. Some divas seem to have just left through the portal and still been on the other side when it got closed. So there are bits and pieces missing. You find out that there were multiple problems to the security of Sunrise that rose up during the coup. One of which is that the head of Hastu is missing. The dead god got decapitated.
Oh, great.
Damn it.
Gold, and I have a few extra spells. That's me happy.
I've got $850 left. So it's not that horrible.
I've got Inflict Wounds, Magic Missile, Invisibility, and Magic Weapon.
Yeah. I realized I don't think I've actually spent money in this campaign before.
I have spent other people's money as well. Primarily Renner's. I went into debt.
Yeah, being a wizard is expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. All right. So, Graves, I was saying. So you you have uh, um, okay. So you have basically that uh, uh, report that comes in that like no one has any idea where the head of us has to is. On top of that, there is multiple divas talk and other people who were like hiding at the time talk about an agent of Teko who came in through the portal from Lux with a human body who went around following orders for Teko and also giving out a lot of orders as someone who claiming that he was like working under Teko. It's someone by the name Astra, Astra, and they are unaccounted for at the end of all of this. But no one who was guarding the gate saw them return through the gate. So they're still likely in the garden.
All right, that is definitely a job for my ravens. Looking.
Okay.
Any downtime to get for that.
Cool. Make a perception check for your ravens.
I forget. Does that use mine or theirs?
Let's use their wisdom.
Cool. What is?
Oh, nice.
Oh my goodness, it's better than mine. The wisdom of the birds.
All right. So you you sent out your ravens to scout, to look around, try to find this this extra person. You don't end up finding that you know that agent of Teiko. Instead, you are going to spot something rather unusual. As you're floating above the nesting grounds, you're going to see that a lot of the children of the Raven Queen are engaged in what appears to be a complex ritual. There's lots of flying around, chanting, dancing, offerings being thrown into the fire, you see that like a lot of the folks who are still on the ground mostly seem to be making wooden swords or like small sword effigies by like just wrapping wood and bark around and just like shaping it into the shape of a sword.
Is this like the vague shape of the sword, or is this like, oh hey, these things are sharp?
No, this is the vague shape. Those would count as clubs at best.
Okay, because that was a little worrying. Just a little.
So yeah. It's so sad that Seda missed the the ritual with the that's okay. Okay, so all right. Reina, are you doing anything specific during those days where the community is kind of roiling from the last betrayal?
She'd probably be spending some of her time trying to console and kind of be there with the children of the Raven Queen that are no longer allowed in, just because they were failed summons.
Yeah.
And the other half keeping an eye on the Devas.
Okay. A lot of the so make an insight check for both of those things. Nice. So the children of the Raven Queen who end up having to stay in Sunrise before their crown is made. It's all of them. It's because they're divas who got stuck in the body, but who are in control of the body, who are willing to basically give control of it back when the crowns are going to arrive. Um, so yeah, you're able to keep an eye on them. It seems like the divas are like uh, it, like in a weird state of flux now that they're no longer under anyone's actual authority. Like they where basically it feels like they might like if someone with a loud enough voice and like the proper authority came around, might be able to like whip back into shape, but otherwise they seem to be like all discovering a little bit more freedom every day.
Cool. Good for them.
Okay.
Good for them.
Okay.
Reina, you as you dream on one of the nights, you are going to dream of the iceberg once again. Uh, as you do, you find yourself in this cold heart of the iceberg, this chill, dark room with a pool of quicksilver above your head. You you're able to see that your hand is evaporating, turning into this like pink mist, entering the mirror above you, and then a little bit of quicksilver comes down and replaces your hand. As this happens, and you look up, you see in the you see not just yourself in the reflection, but also the skeletal shape of Belial standing next to you, and a few of the harpies. You also see Graves standing there, and Jonah and Sebastian.
I always get
this
left
was-
out.
Why? Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep going to this place? Let me out! Let me out!
Okay. As you say this, you feel Cronenberg jumping on onto your body and like waking you up. But you're having more and more trouble sleeping peacefully. Okay.
Okay. Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I saw back at the beach with the whole Rena thing. How her when she got when she was crying, there was a little bit of mercury coming from her eyes
Okay.
between her tears.
Who are you going
Yeah,
to say
Senna.
that? Okay, cool. So you on a particular day, what would Senna be doing when Jonah shows up to share his concerns?
I think Senna would just be making a lot of notes and trying to figure something out. So there's just papers scattered all over her room.
Knock, knock, knock.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to like tell you something about Reina. Yeah, forgot to tell this to the group, but yeah, remember that time when we were at the beach when you met Jay, and where we met Jay, and well, you got your you gave your hat to the new hat to Marina.
Yeah.
While she was crying, tears of joy, I thought I saw like a bits of mercury coming from her tears, so I just thought that was weird, but I didn't think much of it. But you can do what you want with that information. I don't really know what's going on with her, but
Jonah, do you know about the Mercury Demon?
what mercury demon?
Okay, when we were in Hawaii, not when we all met back up in Hawaii, but the original time we went to Hawaii, we used a machine that sent us into Babylon. I'm sure we've told you about what happened in Babylon before.
Sort of, yeah.
Rena met a Mercury Demon in Babylon that wanted
Oh,
to be freed.
oh,
Between that and the cat kind of having weird Mercury shapeshifty powers, I'm more than a little suspicious right now.
yeah. That's kind of suspicious. Yep, that is suspicious. But listen, if Reina's not okay, just I think she'd tell us on her own, but or not. Who knows? But I
She
prefer that
probably
she.
would have before everything went wrong.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know. If we bring this to her, she might feel like she's being attacked and
Yeah.
deny it.
We should.
I want to help, but I feel like my involvement in this might make it a lot worse.
Yeah.
When Sebastian's free, we should probably try and talk to Sebastian about it. He might be able to find out
Yeah.
some things that we can't.
Yeah. To be honest, he's more charismatic than me, I believe.
He gets straight to the point too,
Mhm.
which oftentimes works, and has got us out of a lot of sticky situations.
Yeah.
But I think if we all keep an eye on her and make sure that Rena knows that we're here for her,
Mhm.
I think that's all we can do until there's something more to go off.
Also, we should.
Graves is an investigator, but as far as talking to people has gone through the campaign, Sebastian's been the one who's got most of the information.
Yeah.
Graves got us into the beach house that we burnt down,
Mm-hmm.
which was fun.
Fun times.
Hey,
It was
I never
awesome.
said I was a good investigator.
I'm not saying anything. You've done your job damn well at times. I'm supposed to be able to track undead, but my survival skill sucks. So you know. That was literally the job I was brought on board to do.
Literally, it's in your genes because Vlad Tepes did some gene splicing on his future family members. Gosh, that story is wild. It's really hard
That'll
to
be in the
Survival
fucking
things
summarize.
family.
You know,
Huh?
hey, I'm trying to be a freaking investigator. You know, to like investigate people, do what's the word I'm looking for? Like interrogations and stuff.
Yeah.
But my insight is 0.
Goddamn party of. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're a bunch of hot morons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah,
I mean that is common. Like that is the like because there's more classes that need charisma and strength and constitution. You have a lot of like clumsy really pretty himbos running around as the most adventuring groups, you know.
But the best thing about this group is this is the highest I've seen a group's average intelligence score. But everybody's wisdom sucks.
We're all
yeah,
we all
I have high
It's
intelligence.
normally
as
the other
well.
way around.
yeah, we all just chose wisdom as a dumb stat except for Reina.
Yeah, because they need it. She needs it.
But I didn't take really any of the skills of wisdom.
I think we're
Nailed
going
it.
to end this session with a problem that happens. You are all throughout the village of Sunrise when you hear when you start to hear it. It sounds like drums getting closer and closer.
Oh dear.
And you hear the roar
Did we
of a
forget about the
gigantic
dragon?
creature as it towers over the nesting grounds and starts to spew rays of light out of its mouth and attack the place. And that's where we're gonna end it for today's episode, right before the
Sorry.
dragon attack.
Oh,
Oh,
the
great.
dragon. That's
Yes,
cool.
yes, it's
I thought it was God. Thought we were about to fight kaiju God with a big beard.
No. So technically, there's a lot of parallels between the dragon, the god that like made this dragon, and the Christian God, because he's in lore actually Jesus's dad.
What?
Yeah, the lore is so is so
Man, those
wild.
Dragon Heart films went off the rails after a while.
Yeah.
This setting has the best and the worst lore I've ever seen.
I love it.
Oh, it's terrible. I love it.
Doesn't have a beard.
He's also canonically Merlin from the Arthurian legends, so absolutely he has a beard.
Merlin
Absolutely.
is Jesus' dad.
He's both Joseph and Merlin, and also Bahamut from ancient Babylon. You saw that bit. He was fighting Tiamat.
Oh my god!
It's
I
all
love it.
it's all the same character, and also he disguises himself as Houdini once to go and talk to Nikola Tesla, because
That's fucked up.
so like he was a Jewish magician, a famous Jewish magician as Houdini, a famous magician as Merlin, and a famous Jew as
God.
It's
Pretty famous. I've heard of him.
Yeah, that's like the sliding scale, you know. You have one side you have magician, and in the middle Houdini.
The original lore for this game is absolutely bonkers sometimes.
Yep. I don't think I got a level up for that, so
No, actually, you are going to get a level for that. That was an
Yes.
important session. Yeah. What level are
I
you right now?
provided
Finally cast
something.
darkness.
we're level 8.
All right. So
now.
you were level 8 this fight.
No, we're level 7, so we're gonna be level 8.
Okay, everybody levels up to level 8. I'll send a message.
I'll message to Candace.
Okay, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. I appreciate you.
you're
So yeah, Claffy, you said you counted, and it's been 11 months since we've been playing this.
Yes, it's been
Nice.
11 months.
Nice.
Mhm.
That's been a long and good campaign.
Honestly, I thought it was longer. I thought we started in like February or something.
Unless there was a delay in how long it was between the session and the video going up, it's about 11 months.
I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
registering late May.
do know I had a
It
very
depends.
odd,
Was I depressed at that time? I don't remember.
I had a
It was
very
hard to
odd,
tell at the time.
like, I had an odd start to that year, so like time is all jumbled up around that time anyway
Mm.
for 2021.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then they all sat in silence for a few seconds because they were having flashbacks of 2021.
It was like the 13th of June that the first session's video went up. So I backtracked it to the 10th because that was the Thursday, which is
Mhm.
when our sessions were at the time.
Yeah.
Which means Thursday, the 10th of June, was our first session, if
Nice.
that's right. It might have been the week prior, depending if there was a delay.
Oh, I should stop the recording.